What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, the Dread Man, and you're tuned in to WWG, the Wrestle with Greatness podcast. Now, let's talk 2025 Elimination Chamber. First up, you got the women's tag team match: Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae versus Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. Now, I'll be honest, this match kind of does seem a little bit pointless to me because, it doesn't really do anything for any of the parties involved. It might do a little bit more for Tiffany Stratton because they're going to give her a little bit more momentum going into WrestleMania 41. But most people, myself included, are kind of sick of seeing Candice LeRae job. And of course, Trish Stratus is getting her last ride Legends run, so why not in a match like this? If the faces don't go over, I will be extremely surprised. But yes, give me Stratton and Stratus.
Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus going against Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. Now I feel like this should be an easy win for Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton, but I think it'll be more interesting if they lose and Nia Jax and Candice LeRae win, because then you might get Tiffany Stratton and Trish going back and forth, and then we get that real passing of the torch moment. You know what I'm saying, before WrestleMania with Charlotte. You know, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte and stuff like that, man. So my brain say go with Tiffany and Trish, but I'm gonna go with Nia Jackson and Candice LeRae.
Next up, you got the unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Basically a no holds barred match. I can see this match going 25, 30, 35 minutes of just pure brutality. No technical wrestling, just these two dudes beating the living hell out of each other. And maybe, just maybe a couple of high flying spots. Now, I'm going to bet my bottom dollar that regardless of the winner, that we're going to see an appearance or an interference from Randy Orton. But I'm going to make a bold prediction. If Randy Orton interferes, Sami Zayn's going to win. But if he doesn't, then Kevin Owens is going to win. I'm going to go with the underdog pick. Give me Kevin Owens for this one.
Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. I think this might carry over to WrestleMania, man. So I honestly feel like this is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is gonna win this match, man. If I had to put my money down, I'll put my money down for Kevin Owens in the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do something extra to Sami Zayn, where Sami Zayn take time off, and when we get closer to WrestleMania, that's when Sami Zayn come back full force, head of steam, new attitude, looking to unalive Kevin Owens.
Next up, you got the Women's Elimination Chamber. Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Roxanne Perez, and Naomi. But I will say this, and I think I might be going into hot take territory with this, but I think that more so than the Elimination Chamber for the men's, anybody in this one can win, and it will make sense. And there's so many underlying storylines. You got the potential feud between Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss. You got who attacked Jade Cargill, which is more than likely going to be either Naomi or Bianca. And last but not least, you got the feud that's building up between Bayley and Roxanne Perez, which I think that we're going to see at WrestleMania 41. The dream match is, however, Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, but I think they want to save that until next year, especially if they want to turn Bianca heel. But I'm going to play it safe and give this one to Liv Morgan.
Now, me out the gate, I want Bianca to win. I want Bianca to win because I'm tired of Bianca being mixed in with the crowd. She needs to be on top of the crowd, you know, with the Rheas, you know what I'm saying, with the Charlottes. Like she needs to be up there. She needs to be back up there, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Bianca Belair. Now, Bianca got a WrestleMania streak going. If she goes against Rhea Ripley, man, I hope she don't lose. If that happens, I hope she don't lose. Like, don't waste something. Like, you had that Undertaker streak going for a long time. Have it go with Bianca, man. You feel me? Don't let it end with. But I'm going too far. But I'm gonna pick Bianca Belair to win this match.
And last but not least, the Elimination Chamber for the men. Seth freaking Rollins, Damian Priest, CM Punk, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and John Cena. Now, much to my surprise, CM Punk is actually the betting favorite in this match, but then again, so was he in the Royal Rumble, and we all know how that turned out. And love him or hate him, I think that Logan Paul is going to be the MVP of this match. I think that he's going to have the standout performance. I think he's probably going to have the spot of the match. Maybe even two of the best spots of the match. Probably one with Seth Rollins. And I think that that's pretty much what it's going to culminate in if we don't see an interference from Roman Reigns either before, during, or after this match. And regardless of who loses this match, every single superstar has somewhere that they can go from here. If Drew or Damian lose, they can face each other at WrestleMania. If CM Punk loses, guess what? He can probably still find some way to incorporate that favor of his. If Logan Paul loses, then he can face John Cena. Either that or CM Punk, because I got a feeling that he's going to screw one of them over. But if you ask me, I think CM Punk is going to win this match, and I think that it's going to be Logan Paul versus John Cena at WrestleMania. Much to everybody's dismay, but hey, John Cena's last ride has got to have some kind of build for that 17th championship win.
This is the match where I'm completely like, I don't know who's gonna win, right? My bottom two will be Logan Paul and Damian Priest. Cause I don't think this is the time for Damian Priest to be going for the championship. I think he can get back there, but I just think it's a couple guys that made that push a little bit more than he did. You feel me? Like John Cena is John Cena, so him winning, his story is the 17th championship. CM Punk winning, he never main evented WrestleMania, so that's a big reason. Drew McIntyre winning, it's Drew McIntyre. It's Drew McIntyre. He's gonna make it something. Seth Rollins, pedigree. You feel me? History. He wins it. He goes there. He's a legend, first ballot Hall of Famer. Build that resume more. So the only two I feel like won't win is Damian Priest and Logan Paul. But I feel like the other guys have a chance of winning. I'm gonna go with CM Punk though, with John Cena probably being the first or last eliminated. But I got CM Punk winning that one.
Oh, before I forget, The Rock's proposition. Will Cody Rhodes sell his soul to The Rock and be his corporate champion? Now, this is what I think is initially going to happen. The Rock says, do you accept my offer? Cody Rhodes initially refuses. Remember, this is a slow build. And The Rock just says, you want to brush off my proposition? Fine. If you won't do it, there's plenty of other guys out there in the back who will. But I do think that Cody will eventually accept this offer, which will lead to his heel turn. But it probably won't happen until maybe SummerSlam. Survivor Series at the latest. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for tonight's episode of WWG, the Wrestle with Greatness podcast. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.